Fucking really. Press start and it goes to the goddamn demo. Anyway, small piece of news for today. Hi, Purple. If you can hear that god-awful racket that's going on outside right now, that's because my next-door neighbour decided to do some yard work today, including chopping down some bits of bushes and trees they've got. They decided to get a fucking wood chipper out there, and that's fucking running. Ugh. This is annoying. This is really annoying. This is my day today, though, so... Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to be muted most of the time, if I can get away with it. Yeah. So, you're prepared? Yeah, ready when you are. Then each of you take out your mediums. Our mediums? Yeah, mediums are used to connect the roamers with something. Normally they connect people with Fulgaia, but this time we'll use them to connect each of your consciousness.
Oh, I see. Kind of like that machine back near Honeystay.
Yeah, let me give you this. Use it if you need to escape from Avril's mind and come back here. Avril's memories are probably hidden away in her subconscious. You'll need to find and restore them. But as I said before, there's a possibility that doing that could return her to her former ruthless self. Right, but we won't let that happen.
I am prepared to fight alongside them as well.
Alright, ready then? Here goes. Good, turn the damn wood chipper off.
This is inside my mind.
I'm not sure, but I feel something like hesitation or doubt.
Yeah, me too. Hesitation. Doubt. Yes, perhaps. During our travels together, I was always concerned that I might be deceiving you. There is a sense of guilt as well, which I still do not understand. And even now, I am surrounded by fear. Fear that I may not be able to remain myself when I recover my memories.
Then let's take care of that fear, shall we? That's why we're here after all. I remember seeing you from the gallows in Miracles. You looked like someone completely different, almost scary. But you saved me, didn't you? Talking about how important promises are and all that.
Yeah, I remember that too. She looked totally different than she had before, but she didn't seem like a bad person at all. And saying that promises are sacred, it sure sounded to me like you'd made some sort of important promise. Promises are sacred.
Yeah, sure sounded like you meant it, but you've forgotten it, haven't you?
Yes.
So we better go find out what it was, don't you think?
Yes, I suppose we should. Very well. I won't hesitate any longer. Let's go, Dean, to where my memories await.
Target in sight!
Don't take this too seriously.
I'm still standing! Watch your enemy range!
That's all you got?
Why did you three survive? You didn't die.
Let me teach you a thing or two.
Stay calm!
Outflank him! I'm not losing! Not before the wall goes down! Time to nail this down! No! Let's start over. Ugh! Oh!
What next?
Stick and move! Victory! Haha, show you!
As a matter of fact, when the single-arm golem rescued us earlier, I was able to recall a few things.
That thing sure was cool, wasn't it? I was so excited, I couldn't take it. It looked just like the kind of golem I'd always dreamed about meeting.
I know how you feel, Dean, but calm down. Now that you mention it, That golem did only have one arm, didn't it? I wonder if it might have been related to the arm that carried you down when we found you at Celestial Peak. I think it's likely. When the golem saved us, I felt like I'd experienced the same thing before.
Right, I knew it. That golem is the greatest.
That incident also brought back some of my memories since awakening from cold sleep. Volsung was the one who woke me from my long slumber.
Volsung? He's the leader of the radicals we were talking about earlier, right?
Yes, without a doubt. He was working on activating the TF system. But the only one with the ability to do that is one of the royal family, meaning you, Avril, right? Yes, which is why he sought me. Right now, they are using substitute energy sources.
So they woke you, the Ice Queen, in order to bring the TF system to full power.
Yes, but I had lost my memories over the long period of time I was in cold sleep. So I was unable to recall the activation password that was passed down through the royal family. And the radicals were unable to bring the TF system to full power.
Well, I guess that was lucky for us. You'd had all your memories then. We probably wouldn't even be alive right now.
Volsung attempted to restore my memories, but he was unsuccessful. Later, the moderates sent that golem to recover me from Volsung. But Volsung's men immediately chased after us. And the golem must have decided it could not escape with me as it ejected the arm carrying me.
And you landed on Celestial Peak, where we found you.
So finally, everything fits together.
But if that's the case, we humans can't just let Volsung be anymore. Otherwise we'll just be headed towards our own extinction. Yeah, we've got to prevent that, no matter what.
Carol, this is where we first met, isn't it? You were frightened of us then, cowering almost like a small animal. But you've grown up a lot since then. You're so smart for one so young, and you always try your hardest. I hope you can reunite with the Professor before long. This is Celestial Peak. This is where my journey started, and where I first met you, Dean. I'll never forget the tear that rolled down my face when you carried me away from the edge of that collapsing cliff. I still don't know the reason for it, but I remember being filled with a feeling of familiarity, of warmth, and I couldn't help myself. I will carry those memories with me forever. Greg, this is where I first saw you. I remember how consumed you were with revenge, how pitiful it was to look on you. But you nonetheless looked over us kindly, guided us like an elder brother. Now it is our turn to help you carry your burden.
I can't lose this!
We gotta protect everyone! Stick and move! Prepare to face the force of my arms! Bullseye!
Don't be shy now.
I can't lose this! That was too easy!
Really? No thing for what's his face? Oh well. Chuck. What's wrong, Avril? Are you still worried about something?
Dean, I have a request to make of you. If, when I recover my memories, I should become the Ice Queen again, please kill me yourself.
What are you saying, Avril?
If that were the case, I would desire nothing more than for my life to end at your hand.
Don't be ridiculous. That's not what you want. You're just hiding your fear. Besides, even if you turn into the Ice Queen, I'll do whatever it takes to turn you back. I won't give up.
Thank you, Dean. Your refusal to give up gives me great confidence. Hey, why can't you ever say that to me?
Well, you've never been in as tough a situation as she's in, have you?
That has nothing to do with it. Girls just like to have boys say they'll protect them, you dingbat. When will you ever get it? I've never had anyone say anything like that to me either. I know it would make me happy if you said it to me.
Well, popular, aren't we, Dean? He sure is. Maybe I can get Lucille to notice me as much. Enough of this! Right now we need to focus on getting Avril's memories back. Devastating water.
You want to start something or what?
What next?
take me on, huh? I'm taking you down!
Go, go, go! Haha, showed you! Oh, I needed that!
What next? How about this?
Time to settle this! Let's go!
You want to start something? Final shot. Well, that wraps that up.
I'm feeling light.
How's this?
Yeah!
I've got luck on my side. How about this?
Huh, that's all you got?
Feeling great.
Go!
Give me all you got. Yeah!
I'm fighting for those children.
Rebecca, this is where I felt your kindness and your strength. Your selfless effort to try and find the medicine to cure Pastel truly impressed me. That kindness of yours has helped me on many occasions as well. Such feelings of kindness join people together, and so history is written.
Ho! Ho!
like
I'll get it next time.
hitting
Yeah.
that tiny thing.
It's not like we lost!
Chuck, this is where you overcame your biggest hurdle. You learned to stop running away from the sorrow, the fear of losing those close to you. Don't forget that you're just as important to those people as they are to you. Those are the kinds of feelings that create bonds between people.
Actually, a different enemy. Holy Grail. I actually want to steal that from him.
I'll take that! This treasure is mine!
Psyched and ready.
I now have a Holy
Like
Grail.
'em.
You want to take me on, huh?
Still think I need a... something. Whatever. That'll come later.
Let's do this. Footwork is everything. There you go. We can do this together.
As an aside, what does that actually do? Gunstar, Comet, Red Pepper. Shock Commando's not miss. Ah, that's the immunity from instant death. First attack. Okay.
This device allowed each of us to share our memories, but I couldn't recognize the scene that it showed for me. Perhaps it was showing me my future instead. Each of you has made some choice, some resolution that has taken you this far. Perhaps it will be my turn next. Watch out.
What? Where?
Welcome. I am the true Avril, the one who was once called the Ice Queen. You have my thanks for taking care of my vessel for so long.
Is this Avril's memories?
I don't think memories is the best term with which to describe me. It might be more accurate to say that I'm Avril's true consciousness. Though terminology does not make much of a difference to me. If you find it easier to refer to me as memories, then please, do so. But perhaps it would be simplest for everyone to call me the Ice Queen.
Then tell us, Ice Queen, how can we get Avril's memories back?
It's a simple matter. Avril has only to accept me. It is only Avril's deliberate sealing of her own memories that prevents me from manifesting myself. Avril sealed her own memories? Do you mean the time she spent in cold sleep had nothing to do with it? No, nothing. She has merely chosen cold sleep as a convenient excuse to hide the truth. But when I woke up from cold sleep, my memories were... And it's high time you accepted that truth. You know your purpose here, don't you? You entered cold sleep 12,000 years ago to wait for the return of our compatriots. Yes, I did. We successfully developed the TF system and activated it for a test. But the moderates interfered and the test failed. Yes. And our compatriots departed into space, hoping for the planet to make a natural recovery. While you, or rather I, voluntarily entered cold sleep to await the day our compatriots might return. But why didn't you leave Filgaia as well? Even if you remained in cold sleep, wouldn't it have been more convenient to be on the colony ship with the other radicals? In order to activate the TF system's main power source, two things are required: the activation password and the genetic code of the royal family. Had I departed into space, there was a danger that my genetic code would have mutated over the long voyage. So I remained on Filgaia instead. That makes sense. In point of fact, many of those who returned are now suffering from the VR factor being released by Filgaia due to the changes that have taken place in their bodies. It seems Filgaia is treating them as invaders who would cause damage to the planet, and is attempting to eliminate them, just as a person's body does to germs when infected with the disease. So that's the cause of the disease that's affecting the Varuni. Indeed. Far from improving, it seems that Filgaia has become even more hostile to us than it was 12,000 years ago. In order to survive, we must activate the TF system immediately to reform the planet. There is no other solution. But I know you're in a tough situation, but don't you think it's awfully reckless to just ignore what it'll do to humans? I mean, humans and Varuni used to be the same race, right? Humans are living on Filgaia without any problems. There ought to be some way the Varuni can survive without reforming the planet. Properly speaking, it's true that there is an alternative that would allow my kind to survive. However, it is an unrealistic one.
What is it? Tell me.
There would be no point in telling you. It would be next to impossible to carry out.
Nothing's impossible, not as long as you don't give up.
Then can you convince humans to trust and accept their Varuni as friends?
Well, maybe not right away, but I know it will be possible someday.
Someday is too late for us. Why do you think I have been awoken? We have no time to wait for a solution. You must accept me, Avril, or you will cause the death of all those who depend on you. But doing so would destroy humans. Do you still not understand? You chose these humans, Avril, so I'd hoped for a peaceful resolution to this, but it seems that that's no longer an option. Very well. If this illusion of companionship is the cause of your hesitation, I will dispel it.
Watch out, the Ice Queen's awakening.
Disappear, all of you.
Stay calm!
Dean, we shouldn't waste our efforts. She still has control of the space around us. Focus on defense and wait for an opening.
Can you keep up with me? Enjoy the worst time of your lives.
We gotta protect everyone!
Come on, up.
I can't fight any longer.
Let me teach you a thing or two.
If you must still resist me,
Let me teach you a thing or two.
if you must still resist me,
Got my target now! Time to settle this! Let's go!
it is time.
How could this happen?
Ooh, that was a close one.
I must have to lose this battle. Simply must. Yeah, not really want to have this win.
Farewell.
Sorry. Guess I'm no good here.
No one can stand up to me.
Damn it.
She's strong. Have you forgotten where you are? This is part of my consciousness. No power can overcome me. Stop this meaningless fighting. It will only prolong the pain you will suffer before I erase you. No, I will not permit that. Enough of this farce, Avril. How much longer must you continue to deceive those who depend on you? Was it not enough to blame your memory loss on cold sleep when it was you yourself who sealed those memories away? You crossed a gulf of 12,000 years to save them, did you not? do realize you are contradicting yourself, don't you? What do you mean? You say I entered cold sleep in order to wait for my companions to return from their journey through space. Why then would I need to seal away my memories? Doing so would only prove a hindrance to my duties. Hey, now that you mention it, yeah. Without those memories, you wouldn't be able to help everyone when they came back. I mean, even now the Varuni radicals are having problems because they failed to fully activate the TF system, right? Yes, I suspect there is another reason I sealed away my memories. Ice Queen, you know the reason, do you not? There is no need to discuss that. What's important is the lives of... Why do you hide it? Why can you not speak the truth? Is it because the truth would impinge upon your reason for existence? Impinge, yeah. What are you talking about? So, you do not deny it? Then the truth does negate your purpose, and is thus central to my own identity, is it not? Enough! Get out of my way. Do you really want to die that badly?
No, I don't want to die, but I want even less for Avril to die.
Why do you risk so much for someone you've only just met?
Oh, I don't know really. I guess it's because of all we've been through together.
Yeah, Avril and I are friends after all, including you. And we'll still be friends, even if she changes. Rebecca.
I remember when Avril asked me about my revenge, about what meaning it had. To be honest, that hit me pretty hard. I still don't have an answer. But I'm glad she asked. I don't think Mary or Ted would have wanted me to pursue meaningless revenge.
Greg. Ever since I met Avril, she's reminded me of the professor. If not for her, I still might be avoiding everyone except him. Now she's almost like a kind older sister to me, almost like family. Of course, I've got Dean for an older brother. Carol.
I'm grateful, of course, that she saved my life when I was about to be hanged. But it's not just that. She taught me the importance of resolution, of not just running away from everything like I had been. That's why I'm here with everyone, instead of living alone. That's why I can feel our bonds. Right, Avril?
Chuck.
I've got a ton of memories from the time I spent with Avril.
Memories. Yes, we do have a lot of memories together.
But I guess the strongest one is that tear I saw in her face when we first met. I was carrying her as we rushed out of Celestial Peak, and I glanced down and saw that tear. It had more of an impact than any other tear I've ever seen.
I remember suddenly being filled with pain when I saw your face. That pain brought on a tear and... a tear. If you claim they are that strong, then perhaps I'll just have to test these bonds of yours. I'll show you just how worthless they truly are. Avril?
No! Don't worry, Avril. I'll be right there. Right. Okay, I've got it. That's vicious. How am I meant to break those pots over there? It's gonna bug me.
All right, time to dig.
Really?
Over there? Aren't you the sucker?
Go, go, go!
Shouldn't have picked a fight.
I can't lose this! Gotcha! Use your brains out here!
Target in sight!
Capture the high ground and win. There you go!
I swear by my so long! I'm fighting for those children!
If your bonds are as strong as you claim, you should know which of us is the Avril that journeyed with you. Choose.
Yeah!
I'm sorry, Dean. I didn't mean to involve you in my travels. Our time together means more to me than I can say, but it seems that the time has come to an end. Farewell, Dean.
Let's start over.
Thank you, Dean. Without you by my side, I could never have come this far. I truly hope that I will be able to travel together with you forever.
Conserve.
Dean, escape from here and save yourself. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, that's the right one. You're the Overlander. You're the one we spent so much time together with.
Dean. Pure coincidence. Nothing more. There's no way mere humans could have established such bonds. I'll show you just how easily those so-called bonds of yours are broken.
We're not going to lose this! I can't lose this!
Dean, this is our chance. Her emotions are weakening her control. Let's take care of her now. Over there? I wonder what I'll get.
I think it's time to end this.
I'm riled up now! Take that!
Nothing can stand up. Take this!
I swear by my arm! Yes! I love this feeling!
How's this?
Here I come!
Let's do this! Gotcha!
Ready to see the after? Don't be shy now!
It is time.
I can't lose this!
Here we go!
I hope you're aware of how foolish you are.
Over there? This will cheer you up.
It is time.
We gotta protect everyone!
Fine.
Here goes! Get a load of this!
I can't lose this!
Ready to see the after?
I hope you're aware of how foolish you are.
Watch this! Got my target now! Here goes! Get a load of this!
Don't be shy now!
I swear by my arm!
Gotcha!
Don't be shy now!
This is the mark of my true strength.
go! Got my target now! Time to settle this! Let's go!
There!
Ooh, that was a close one.
I swear by my arm!
Come on.
Why? Avril and I, we are one and the same! I refuse to accept this. I cannot let you defeat me! I must have let my guard down.
You're only 2. But if Avril could change, then...
You leave me no choice. I will take the risk of forcibly replacing your consciousness. Don't bother. You cannot break our bonds. Haven't you realized? Your power is almost exhausted. What? Avril, you haven't. It's that TF system test from 12,000 years ago that you've been so desperately trying to hide, isn't it? The test itself failed due to the moderate's interference, but there was another incident that occurred as well. Dimensional turbulence from the shock caused by the moderate's interference. But there were no casualties from that dimensional turbulence. Stop trying to make up excuses. Indeed, there were no casualties. There was, however, exactly one person who was affected by it. That person was... I finally realized that I cannot reject you. After all, you and I are one and the same. You have your idea of justice, and I have mine. Who can decide which is correct? No one can. Justice is relative. It can mean different things to different people. Yes, exactly. So I have no choice but to accept you. I will save the humans, and I will fulfill your desire and save the Varuni as well. But that's impossible. You should know as well as I what Dean's response would be to that. Oh, you mean that line? It's a good one, though.
I thought I'd be tired of hearing it by now, but I guess not. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It really gets you pumped up. Well, it's true, isn't it? You can do anything as long as you don't give up. Avril? Avril?
A voice, tender, a warm, tender voice, calling from a distance.
Avril, you okay?
I have slept for 12,000 years, that I might hear this voice once more. I know this joy will only last for a few short moments, but it is for that very reason my most precious treasure. I've kept my promise, Dean. I've come back.
Avril? Avril?
Dean.
Avril, you okay? You wouldn't wake up. You had me really worried. Is your head okay? Does anything hurt? You could rest some more if you...
I've come back, haven't I? At last I've come back.
Avril? What? Huh? Avril?
Finally. I've finally met you again.
Avril? What's wrong? Her head's probably still a little screwy. She should be fine in a bit.
Well, I guess I'll let it slide this time. Dean, I've missed you. I wanted to see you so much.
Avril? Avril, are you feeling better now?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm sorry I grabbed you like that, Dean.
No, it's okay. I mean, it looked like your memories were still all jumbled up and stuff, so...
Anyway, so you said there were still some things you couldn't remember. I'm afraid so. I was able to recall the events that occurred since waking from cold sleep, but everything before that is still fuzzy. Yeah, that's too bad. But it does mean there's no longer any way to fully activate the TF system. Isn't it better that way? Well, yeah, I guess, but still.
So you took the Ice Queen into yourself, right? And you don't have to worry about her taking over you anymore?
Yes, she is a part of me now. And while she will no longer take over me, I've accepted her feelings as well. I will work to find a way for both races to live on Fulgaia without sacrificing either of them.
And there's still a matter of gaining humans' independence from Varuni too. Looks like you've got a lot of work ahead of you, Dean. Maybe. But it seems to me those are all connected. The important thing is for both races to accept each other, right? There are things only humans can do, things only Varuni can do.
Yes, if humans and Varuni can accept each other, I see no reason why they can't live together.
Now that's what I like to hear. In that case, I'd like to show you how things are for the Varuni now. There's a facility west of here that used to be called the Cradle. Many Varuni who couldn't adapt to Fulgaia are resting and recuperating there. Go and meet them. That should show you what you need to do next. Cradle, right? Got it. Hold on, not so fast. The monsters here on the Locus Solus are incredibly strong. Take Asgard with you. It seems to be fond of you. Really? Yes! Fond of us? Do you mean you can understand its thoughts? As a golem hunter, that's certainly something I'd be interested in. Its thoughts? Of course not. It's all about feelings. Varuni, humans, golem, doesn't matter. Feelings are what's important. Catman, you're so cool!
So that's how Dean's going to be when he grows up. I knew it.
Asgard's waiting for you in the hold. Take this. You can use it to call Asgard whenever you need to. Yes, sir. Come on, everybody. Let's get to the hold. This is the best thing ever! Getting dizzy from all the coolness.
Calm down, Dean. You're getting too excited.
But it's my own golem! I finally got my own golem! And it's the same golem whose left arm fell down back at Celestial Peak. Oh man, I feel like I'm gonna faint! I know how you feel, Dean. I can barely hold back my own feelings about golems.
You too, Chuck?
I didn't become a golem under for nothing, you know. Lately I've been treating it as work, but I remember when I was a kid, I always dreamt about golems, and swore that one day I'd...
Oh no, Chuck's lost himself. It seems that men remain childish no matter how old they grow. Well, Greg at least seems to be keeping himself calm. Guess you don't really have any reason to like golems after all, right, Greg?
Yeah. Well, now that I've found the target of my revenge, I don't really hold any hate for innocent golems.
Really? Well, even so, I'm impressed with the way you're keeping calm. Nothing like those two louts.
Yeah. I wouldn't dare admit that I'm actually having a hard time containing myself too. Here, let me show you how to operate Asgard. Golem. How do I use all this crap I've got for it? Are they all automatically applied or something? Yes, they are. Okay, great. Range. Sort.
golems obey their own programming in battle, so they'll take whatever action is best. Let's wait and see how the battle proceeds.
Yeah? Then I'll just do my best to cheer him on. Come on, Asgard!
So basically translates to the Asgard canoes the battle for you. Shit around it.
Go! Attack! Damn it! Chase them down! How about this? The final shot! Wow! Asgard, you're just amazing! Thanks, Asgard!
It would seem that the information I received from the radicals is at least partially correct.
What information?
The radicals provided me with a lot of information after waking me from cold sleep. Undoubtedly, much of it was tailored for their benefit, but at its base it seems to be correct. However, I don't want to confuse you, so I'll refrain from mentioning what is clearly biased.
I'll leave it up to you then. Leave that up to you. Yeah. You've lost your memory after all. I won't blame you if what you say isn't quite true.
Yeah, and besides, Harold's in the best position to judge how much of what they said is true and how much isn't. So I'll trust what you say more than anything, Harold. Right, everybody? Thank you, everyone. I'm truly happy I was able to meet you all. It's not that big a deal, Harold. After all, it's only normal for friends to trust each other, right? Yes, I suppose so. I trust all of you as well. But please, don't hesitate to ask if there's anything you want to know.
Sure. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you about the Veroni.
What is it?
I forgot. Come on, let's go.
Same old Dean.
What is dumb as a sack of bricks. Here's where the dungeon.
There! Can we find anything?
Gotta move fast!
I'm in top shape now!
Hope you know what you're getting. Capture the high ground and win.
I'm feeling light! We're fighting for the future! That's why we win!
Yeah!
I swear by my arm!
Go, go, go!
Ants here! I'm fighting for those children! We're not going to lose this! It's not like we lost!
Ah! Oh!
This looks like a security system. I don't recognize this writing, but I'll try to decipher it. It seems like we'll have to split up to hold down the switches that open the doors in each room. Then we activate the final switch, and we should be able to proceed.
Better check before we get lost.
Alright. I'm not really good with dark places, so, please don't leave me here alone. Sorry. God, fucking pussy. Just break my fucking party composition, why don't you? Piece of shit game. Dark. System has been deactivated. All members will rejoin the party. Fucking sort out my party first.
Switching security system from monitor mode to elimination mode. Intruders will be promptly eliminated.
What's that?
Stick and move! There we go!
Get lost.
Go in my place.
Use your brains out here. Exchange! Gotcha!
send you packing. Damn you.
Stay calm! Bingo!
We have to keep pushing!
You want to take me on, huh? Don't be shy now!
Think you can take this attack?
Here goes! Get a load of this!
I'm still standing!
You want to start something or what? I just slipped, that's all.
I'm still standing! Hey!
We have to keep pushing! We have to keep pushing! It's over now!
Give me all you got.
I'm still standing! Gotcha!
Psyched and ready!
Hope you know what you're getting.
Stay calm! I'm going all out here!
Stick and move! Here goes! Get a load of this!
I'm still standing!
Psyched and ready!
Bingo!
Let's do this! Got your weak point! Here goes! Get a load of this!
Stay calm! Well,
Hope you know what you're getting into. Take this!
Perfect!
I hate this!
There's no time to stand around! Let's keep moving!
Hey, Avril, this is supposed to be a place for healing people who are sick, right? So how come it's got monsters in it?
I think it would be best to discuss that once we arrived at our destination. I think Captain Bartholomew wants you to feel that for yourself.
Oh, then I guess I'll save that question for later.
All right, time to dig.
I can't lose this! Bingo! So long!
Psyched and ready. How's this?
We're not going to lose! That should be the best position! Can't we find someone with a little more bite?
Can we find anything? Ah! Ah!
I can't lose this! Gotcha!
Over in no time. Stick and move.
Hold up!
You'll pay for that.
I swear by my arm! Yes! I love this feeling!
You can run, but you can't hide. Got my target now. Here goes. Get a load of this. I'm not losing. Not before the wall goes down.
Actually catch that shadow.
All right, time to dig.
It's kind of following this one, the ones follows. The Varuni are getting sick because they're being rejected by Filgaia, right? As long as they've got a spaceship, why don't they just give up on Filgaia and find another planet to live on?
If only it were that easy. For one thing, planets with the same sort of environment as Filgaia are extremely rare. Imagine planets are like grains of sand at the beach. You could scoop up a fistful of sand, and you'd be lucky to find even one people could live on.
But they spent 12,000 years in space, right? Surely they must have found at least one.
From what I heard, they did indeed find and settle on one such planet. But that planet's resources were very limited and only lasted them about 5,000 years.
5,000 years? That's all? Out of all that time since they left Filgaia?
So they spent 7,000 years wandering through space. Yes. They spent more time searching for a world to live on than they did actually living on the one they found. Moreover, despite all their time in space, they still considered Filgaia their home and dreamt of one day returning. Beyond that, there is another reason why the Varuni are currently unable to return to space.
And that is?
I'll explain when we arrive at our destination.
Okay, understood.
Searching! Searching!
Just another 4 of them.
This attack!
Shouldn't have picked a fight.
I've got luck on my side!
We don't need any twisted rulers!
Gotta move fast!
We have to keep... Prepare to face the force of my arms! There you go!
Now!
No mercy! Any last words? Okay?
Take that!
The end of one battle is the start of another.
Better check before we get lost.
These hate so much. The other side. I hate these rooms. No, I should be able to use absolutely any goddamn one. Why would it be anything but a goddamn dark room?
Better check before we get lost.
This is just doing this to piss me off, isn't it? Fine, fine. No, I do not want to put you there. Saving grace is this area isn't full of fucking encounters.
Doesn't look like this switch will turn on for me.
Fucking why? God, fucking sake. Damn well work when I put someone on top of you. Fucking hell. Stupid. It's fucking stupid. Rebuild the fucking party again.
Phew, I needed that.
Remember the fucking order by now. And then let the boss fight run away on the switch again.
I'm still standing! We're not going to lose this!
And flank 'em! How's this?
I'm going all out here! What next?
Oh, joy. $9,999 defense, 9,999 resistance. Just so I can damage it.
Is that all? What next? When all three parts join together, we can wait for them to separate, or we can use isolate and just break them up ourselves.
No idea. Who the fuck has isolate? Can't fucking use it. We don't fucking have it on anyone.
Use your brains out here!
Psyched and ready!
I swear by my arm!
That one really hit home.
Stay calm! This will cheer you up.
Use your brains out here!
That's a relief.
Don't take this too seriously, you hear?
I can't lose this.
Watch this!
Use your brains out!
Defense down!
All right, I'm headed over there. Think you can take this?
Go easy on a girl, will ya? What next? This will cheer you up. Ready to fight!
Got your weak point! Here goes! Get a load of this!
I'm taking you down!
I'm just fine.
We have to keep pushing! Here goes! Get a load of this!
I'm gonna send you packing. Now's the time to use this!
Can't keep me down. Defense down!
Gotcha!
I'm gonna send you packing.
Stay calm! Gotcha!
Here we go! Here goes! Get a load of this!
take me on, huh?
What next?
That!
Think you can take this?
I can't lose this!
We have to keep put. Got my target now. I didn't like that guy at all.
No, what's all that noise?
Professor,
Ah, Carol! Oh, my dear Carol, are you okay? Nobody was mean to you, were they?
yes, I'm fine. Everybody here was really nice to me, and I had a lot of fun.
You had fun without me? Oh, it's not fair.
Now, don't be silly. You could at least act like a grown-up and thank everybody.
Well, I suppose. Please allow me to thank you for taking care of... You! You're the ones who took the Mirror of DeSoto from me! Nice to see you too, Professor. Oh, wait a minute. The Mirror of DeSoto... You don't mean... Yep, he's the one who stole the mirror. It is him! Now I remember. This is the guy I saw sneaking around the vault in Mirror Pulse. Watch your mouth. You're speaking to Elvis, foremost amongst the four Philgaian historians. There. And besides, you ended up taking the mirror away, didn't you? Yeah, and thanks to that we were able to save Chuck. Wrong. Thanks to that my research was delayed. Just how are you planning to take responsibility for that?
Professor, so you did steal that mirror, didn't you?
Well,
How many times do I have to tell you not to steal things from people?
but Carol, everything was explained to the Mirror Pulse guards afterwards.
I don't like people who make excuses.
Oh,
Besides, you were able to finish your research on that mirror later, weren't you? Did you learn anything from it?
well, I learned that it was merely a ceremonial tool, nothing more.
So what right do you have to get angry at them? None.
Oh,
Well, Carol, I never guessed you had a side like that.
anyway, what are you doing here? This is Varuni territory, isn't it? It is indeed. So? So, you're not.
Yes, the professor is a Varuni. Why do you ask?
What? Are you serious?
I kind of had a feeling like that.
And the body built that differently from humans. Anybody'd notice, really. Yeah, so I'm dense, okay? Just like Rebecca's always saying. I think I'll refrain from commenting on that. Why don't I ask you the same thing? What are you doing here?
Well, the captain of the Mayflower told us there was something in here he wanted us to see.
Ah, the former Johnny Appleseed. So you're the ones he's chosen as the representatives of humans. Very well, come along. Your destination is right ahead.
What in the world? How horrible. I can't even look.
Why? I thought people were supposed to be getting cured here. How come they're all mummies? Indeed, as you say, this was once a recovery facility for patients suffering from the mysterious illness we now know to be rejection by Fulgaia.
Was once? Then it isn't so any longer?
Regrettably, no. This facility is no longer a cradle, as it used to be called, but a mere coffin. Why? The disease did not affect everyone equally. Some took ill when still young, while others exhibited no symptoms until their later years. Research was done at this facility into finding the cause of the disease and combating it with either medicine or genetic modification.
Genetic modification? So the Varuni had it that tough, huh?
Yes, we had no leeway to be concerned about such abstract considerations as ethics. But we pushed too hard too fast. A trivial mistake led to a terrible accident here. The damage was so great that it allowed experimental microbes to escape the facility, leading to the appearance of monsters here.
Oh, so that's why this place for healing diseases is full of monsters.
There are still several other facilities like this one which are functioning normally, but even the Locus Solus is no longer safe. There's no guarantee another accident will not occur, and some of the monsters have grown too strong for even us to handle. With both Fulgaia and Locus Solus close to us, there is no longer anywhere we can go.
Nowhere to go. So that's why. Yeah, they're only trying to find a place to live, even if it means reforming Fulgaia.
I never even guessed. I just assumed the Varuni had it easy and hated them for what they were doing to humans.
That can't be helped. Most humans don't even know of the Locus Solus or the TF system after all.
But if this is how things really are, we can't just leave it at that. I'd only thought about saving humans, but if the Varuni are in such a tough situation, then I can see why the former Johnny Appleseed chose you. I've also been searching for a way for both Varuni and humans to survive, but without luck. And so, preparations continue towards our only remaining option, reformation of the planet. No, you can't do that. Even if it's the only choice left, it's still too selfish to destroy humanity just for your own good. There's got to be a way humans and Varuni can live together. We can only find it. Then what would you suggest? Whatever you try, if you can't at least convince Volsung to cooperate, you won't accomplish much. I had hoped to find some hint in that direction myself, but it looks like my time here has been wasted. There's no point in my remaining here any longer. Farewell then. Come, Carol.
Professor, I think I'd rather go with these people.
Those words don't sound familiar. Did I imagine them?
What
What are you doing? Stretching, of course. Calming myself down in preparation for asking Carol once more. Now then, once more. I've decided to leave this facility. Come along, Carol.
Professor, I'm grateful for what you've done for me, but right now I want to travel with Dean and everybody as a human. I hope you don't mind. What's wrong?
Ah, my dear Carol's turned into a teenager.
So, Carol, it looks like the professor left. I don't mind. This is what I want to do. I used to be afraid of being alone, so I always stayed with the professor. But I think it's time I found my own independence. So I think I've chosen the best course of action that I can. I see. Well, I think you made the right choice. Rebecca? Dean, let's return to the Mayflower and report to Captain Bartholomew.
Yeah, the Mayflower. Let's go.
Need any twisted rulers? Time to bring out Asgard! Here for a while.
Captain, we're back from the cradle. And your thoughts? I'd only been concerned about humans, but it looks like the Varuni are trying their hardest to stay alive too. The people in there probably never even thought they were going to end up as mummies. Looks like Avril and I chose well. I'm glad to see you've recognised our situation. You're the only ones on Fulgaia right now who truly understand both sides and can make a fair decision. great hope, but at the same time I wish I didn't have to place such a heavy burden on you. But you managed to melt the Ice Queen's heart after all. I'm sure you'll find a way forward for both races. Yeah, besides, the harder it is, the more it's worth doing. I won't give up until I've done it, no matter what. What was that? Looks like the darkness tier. What? Another one incoming.
I don't believe this.
Not bad. My liege. How could you? What are you thinking? How could you take the lives of our own kind like that? Calm yourself, Freydon. You swore allegiance to me, did you not? I am well aware of your dedication to your duties as a soldier. I thought I had your complete understanding. What is all this about?
Took you long enough. How many times did we call you in?
We can argue over that later. Was that not the darkness tier that was just used now? Blech. Indeed. Twice, as a matter of fact. What are you thinking? You can't just take the lives of everyone in the cradles. Oh, and why not? You know as well as any that there is no guarantee that they would have survived. They were merely hesitating on their journey toward death, so I helped them along. I can assure you they felt not an instant's pain. Even so, not even the moderates deserve to have their lives treated so casually. I only did what I believed to be best. Do the rest of you also agree with Freydon then?
Yes, I do.
You know how I feel.
I don't care either way, though I wish you'd let me do the killing.
I despise them. Those despicable humans who dare take the Ice Queen from me, who attempt to climb the wall between the races. This is a warning to them, and to all. You would do well to heed it. The wall between Varunian humans is a sacred thing that cannot be destroyed. Anyone who dares challenge it deserves 1,000 deaths. Lady Diana. There is another reason behind my use of the darkness tier as well. It is a signal, the first step toward my next goal. Prepare to receive your new orders, my sentinels. it. Volsung, that bastard!
What was that, Captain?
The Darkness Tier, an energy weapon that uses the life force of the people in the cradles for power. So those 2 shots have just killed everybody sleeping there.
What? How? How could he? How could he treat people of his own race like that?
I don't know either. I thought they were at least trying to save their own lives. Captain, looks like Volsung's starting a global transmission. What? Put it on screen. I'm Volsung, leader of the Varuni Radical Movement. My comrades, you have undoubtedly noticed the signal flare which I have set off. The next stage of our plan has begun. We will no longer have to live in fear of Filgaya's interference. The energy released by the Darkness Tier has brought the TF system to nearly full power. Humans of Filgaya, you will serve us well in becoming part of the new Filgaya we will construct. I hope you make good use of the short time you have remaining. Farewell. So that was the bastard's plan. To power the TF system with the Darkness Tier. Huh? I thought you said Avril was the only one who could bring the TF system to full power.
To be precise, my role is to activate the power generator for the TF system. But if an alternative source can be found for the massive amount of energy needed to power the system...
With all the life energy from the cradles, it's not out of the question. You, cut the energy flow from the cradles to the TF system now. I can't. The system's got a security lock on it. It'll take time to break through. Damn it, Volsung. Damn it, Volsung had this all planned from the start, didn't he? Then there's only one thing to do. We'll go and stop the TF system if we have to smash it to bits. I figured you'd come up with something like that. Though you're right, it's probably the fastest way. I was afraid of that. I didn't want to put you in that kind of danger, but we don't have much choice anymore. The TF system's of top importance to them. I'm sure they'll be guarding it with all their strength. Will you still do it? Of course! After all, we're just gonna stand around, we're gonna die, right? So we've gotta give it a shot.
Yeah. I never thought things would get this big, but we can hardly back down now.
Yeah, nothing to do but charge forward. I never thought I'd be working to try to save so many people's lives. But it feels kind of good, you know.
All this is making me dizzy. But if there's anything I can do to help, I'll go with you. I feel that it is my duty to go. If I have the power to activate the TF system, then it's my place to stop it as well. Let's go, Dean, to the TF system.
Yeah, let's stop it. I'm counting on you, Dean. The TF system is divided among several locations on Filgaya. We can get to it through the towers that we built for the TF system experiment 12,000 years ago. Each delivers energy to the TF system through elemental circuits of fire, water, earth and wind. The circuits are installed at the top of each tower. If you pull them out, the tower should stop functioning, cutting off the energy supply to the TF system. Go find all the TF system towers and stop them. Gotcha! I'm sorry about dragging you all into this. It's something I ought to be taking care of myself. But I can't go to Filgaya any longer.
VR factor?
Yeah, it's my fault for handling the cinnamon and Fulgaia badly. I screwed up, but a class system formed and the result is this. No, Captain, it's not your fault. It's a question of the morals of all of us who use technology. There's no reason for you to take the blame. No, it's at least partly my fault. I was in charge after all. I've got to make up for that, to keep my pride and nothing else.
I understand your feelings far too well, Captain. I have my own sins to atone for, after all.
Yeah, I guess you do. And now Volsung's trying to take the wrong path. We've got to stop him, no matter what.
Yes, we must.
Take this, and I'll let you go where you want in an instant. You'll need it to get yourself prepared. Now to get you back to Fulgaia, one of Asgard's former engineers is living in... where was it? Oh yeah, Kappa Bronco. I'll send you there.
One of Asgard's engineers is in Kappa Bronco?
Yeah, guy by the name of Tony.
Old man Tony? Tony was one of Asgard's engineers? Amazing! I know how he was always talking about being a golem engineer, but he worked on Asgard? Wow. Sure is a small world, isn't it? Don't you think that's a little too small?
I'll drop you off in Asgard near Kappa Bronco then. Go get yourselves ready. Captain, we're ready for transport. Okay, activate. It's up to you, Dean. Tony! Hey Tony, nice to see you again. My, you certainly seem to have grown up quickly, Dean. No, Tony, that's Greg. I'm over here. I know. Just joking.
Why? Don't worry about it. They're always like this.
But seriously, Dean, you definitely seem to have grown up. Looks like you've made some friends, too.
Yeah, I guess. But anyway, I heard all about you. You're an engineer for Asgard, huh?
Looks like you found Johnny Appleseed after all, didn't you? Excellent.
Yeah, but my journey's not done yet. There's still stuff I need to do, so I want your help.
I know, you don't have to tell me. You'll probably realize this, Dean, but you can't underestimate Volsung's power. He gained a lot of power in a short time, and used it to climb straight to the top of the Radicals and expand their influence. Even I heard about it here in the countryside. And he doesn't care about eliminating anything or anyone that gets in the way of his goals.
Yeah, otherwise he wouldn't even have thought of using that darkness tier.
Indeed. Looks like you've resolved yourself, Dean.
Of course, we all have.
I see. Well then, I suppose I could lend you a hand. I thought this time might come, so I pulled out Asgard's blueprints. Thought I'd power it up a bit.
Really? Great. You know all about Asgard, don't you?
If you come across any command pieces, bring them to me. I'll plug them right in. And remember, that golem part you brought back? I used part of it to make a new power unit for Asgard. Here. you. You're really amazing. Okay, let's get right to customizing. Don't rush, Dean. I thought I'd make use of that bolt of yours as well.
Huh? You mean this?
Yeah, it's full of your memories, so I thought I'd attach it to Asgard. That should help build a new bond between you two.
Bond between me and Asgard. Wow, Dean. So you finally got your own golem, huh?
But it seems that all is due to fate. When coincidence becomes necessity, one can feel a great power as well. It seems as though your meeting with Dean was the beginning of everything. Don't you agree?
Yes, perhaps so.
Dean, as I'm always telling you, don't give up until you're done.
Yeah, I know. I won't let them have their way.
Well then, let's see what we can do with Asgard.
Oy vey.
I see.
Let's see how many I can get in there.
Probably completely unoptimal, but whatever. Hopefully I won't have to use them at all much. out the darn places.
We might find something new this time!
One day, lucky. Good. Dual cast. Got doll. Tiny frickin' flower. That's what I need. Oh wait. Aye. It's quite a load than I wanted to. Just do this quickly and take care of a couple of extra pointless things.
Teleport!
Speaking of things that can be taken care of, I should probably finish off that.
So, you found my brother and delivered the music box. Thank you so much. I received a letter from my brother. He says he's in a town called Cabo Bronco. Truly, you have my deepest gratitude. As a reward, take these blank mediums and gold nightingale. If you were to sell the nightingale at a store, I imagine they would give you a small fortune for it. But there are lots of fanatics who love old toys like these, so if you hold on to it, something good might happen.
Oh, yeah, like I need to sell that thing to make money. I can make well over $500,000 just by doing one round of gold laurel crowns, yeah. Link funds. Want $1 million? Oh, I don't need $1 million.
Thank you for helping with our fundraising effort. We finally managed to reach our goal. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude.
Really? I'll take it. Items you still want 4 lives. Anything else I can do quickly?
Alright, time to dig!
Nothing here.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Time to nail this down! Okay.
for me, all of you clothed in the spirit of youthful gaiety. What's that supposed to mean? Those days of youthful laughter pass by so quickly. Does it want me to wear a certain bloody... Not for him. I don't know. I don't like this dungeon. Stab in the dark.
Asgard, I'm counting on you! Thanks, Asgard! Let's take a little look-see. Searching! Just take a look around. Let's take a good look around. Just take a look around. good look around. I'll see you later. Asgard can help us out. Don't miss anything. Just take a look around. Whoa, they hit a whole dungeon here? Searching. That felt great.
I don't want a tiny flower. Or at the very least, a straight up.
This is too simple.
Mistakes were made.
Better start over. Yeah. Yeah. I screwed up. All right. All right. All right. All right. That was a cinch. Oh.
Omega booster.
Let's take a good look around. Don't miss anything. Let's take a good look around. Don't miss anything. That was fun! Let's look at the map.
Good idea where what I want is, but in a pain.
Like the wind! See anything? Let's take a little look-see. See anything? Let's take a good look around. I'll see you later!
There it is. There it is. Right, so dual cars, we use the goat doll. Can make dual cast. Violator. Range, didn't it? Shit. Why you have to do me dirty like that game? That's one that needs a stupid ambulance too, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I really thought I had it there for a second. Damn game. You do so much. Too many bloody steps just to get one fucking thing. Speaking of...
I just can't come up with any new ideas. What a drag. The deadline's tomorrow too. So here's where you come in. Yes, you. It would really help me clear my head if you could find some tea for me. High-class tea, mind you, with lots of caffeine. For your reward, well, how about I give you all the roles in the script of my latest drama? A world divided, a world of masters and slaves, of fear, hatred and despair. An ordinary boy from the countryside set out to bring change to that desolate world. His courage inspired all, paving the way to true independence. And this is his story. That sort of thing. I thought she was just going to say the same thing. Okay. It's not right to receive without giving in return, though. So here, take this. It's a can of peaches and syrup. The brine runs on sugar, they say, so I always make sure to have plenty of sweet things around. Now that I got some tea in hand, I can write my new stormy love drama. One that'll hold both human and Varuni on the edge of their seats. Okie doke. I'm not sure this is possible yet. One thing I went out of my way to look up. Do you know that girl over there in the field? After her brother passed away, she was completely alone in the world, and yet she keeps devoting herself to her flowers. Pretty silly, I think. I mean, you could grow canned peaches by spraying some syrup on the ground, and maybe I'd care. But you can't get the canned stuff out of what she is growing, so I just wouldn't have the energy for it. This guy sure likes his peaches. Actually, I've got a can here myself, don't I? What should I do with it? Whoa, a can of peaches. What, you're just gonna give that to me? Just like that? Really? You serious? You don't have to be that suspicious of me. You're the one who wanted them, right? I just figured if you like them that much, then hey, why not? Wow, I mean,
I didn't think there was anyone who'd just give a can of peaches to a random drifter you met on the street. Oh, but I can't resist taking it. I better reward you for this somehow. I swapped this from an enemy I defeated in a dank, narrow underground tunnel. I've been using it as a kind of lucky charm, but I heard that there's an even stronger wolf out there somewhere in the world. I figured I'd defeat it and use one of its fangs as my new charm. So, you know, I don't need this anymore. Thanks again for the peaches. I'll eat them after I put them in the fridge for a little bit.
We might find something new this time!
Hopefully we can find what I bloody well want, so I can get what I want. But that ain't gonna happen, is it? President of our client company, Maxwell Finance, is a compassionless, cold-blooded woman. They call her Calamity Jane. If I don't do something to find that green-haired guy with the funny scarf, I'll wind up riddled with bullets and dumped into a lake somewhere. Compliments of old CJ. Yeah. My idiot boss is strangely calm. I bet he's thinking he can give a lot of money to the Varuni and they might let him go on living. But once the TS system is starting up, won't it go on killing humans until they're all extinct? My boss doesn't get the basic concept of the system. I wonder when my boss will finally realise that this is one time when his money won't be able to save him. The aroma of ruby red apples bathed in pure sunlight, along with sweet, intoxicating smells wafting from the winery. Gunam is a veritable paradise. Today I'm taking an imaginary trip around Gunam. I saw a feature on apple wine on TV and now I can't stop thinking about going there. The imagination really is a wonderful thing. The Gunam inside my mind is overflowing with delicious wine and nubile young ladies. I do not think I can do this yet. The world is in a panic. The Darkness Guild is in a panic too. Just what exactly is the Darkness Tier? Does humanity have a future? Can you really beat the Varuni? Everyone's too caught up in what's going on in the world, so people have stopped caring about my rumours or about the bounties they show on TV. Hey, that was Golem Crusher Craig, wasn't it? The man who was on TV with you guys. That was him, right? Whatever. is annoying. Very annoying. Oh. Don't see why they have to bloody well wait till the fucking end of the game to unlock these goddamn things, but no. Now I'm just complaining. Complaining's sake. What do I need anyway? Wing amulet. Find some way to get one more of them. Anyway, that's all the time I have today. In fact, I went too far over anyway. So that will be all for now. We'll be back with more tomorrow. Bye.